What's going on YouTube? So Robinhood versus Webull. What investing app is the best? Well, I'm going over almost all of the features coming right up. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Thomas. On this channel, we talk about carving our own path to financial freedom. If that is of interest, jump down quick, subscribe. Posting every single day, so make sure you smash the thumbs up button. And if you comment down below, enter into a comment shout out giveaway where I'm shouting out at least 5 people at the end of every month. In that video, the last video of the month, you will be entered into that shout out giveaway. So Robinhood versus Webull now is 2 apps, 2 investing platforms that I use myself. I have pretty decent experience with both, a couple months and pretty extensive trading experience in terms of day trading, swing trading on both platforms, long-term investing. So I know a good amount about what they have to offer, and I have some experiences that I want to share, as well as going through the features that maybe I don't use all the features, but I at least want to disclose what they are and which one I think at the end of the day is best for your needs and for what you want to do. So make sure you stick to the end, so I'm going to be telling you guys what I am doing with my accounts and what I think you should be doing in terms of, do you sign up for Robinhood? Do you sign up for Webull? Do you use both? Do you use a different broker? Do you go somewhere else? Well, if you stick to the end, I'm going to give you guys my recommendation for you. So there may be a lot of stuff to go through here, and there really is, but I'm going to try to go through, be pretty clear to the point with each thing so we can kind of move through, because there's a lot of comparisons that you have to make between Robinhood and Webull. But let's start off between what are they? What are they? Well, they're actually investing platforms. You can have the app on your phone, or you can even use the web app version for both. And even Webull has software you can download onto your computer if that is something you want to do. We'll discuss more in depth the differences in the software or differences in the app and everything like that as we go through the video here. But that's what it is. And they're free trading brokerage platforms. So Robinhood became one of the first, if not the first, platform to offer free trading. And so ever since then, companies and brokerages like, for example, Charles Schwab, Fidelity, E-Trade, they've all come out and had to adjust to that and say, hey, you know what? We got to offer free trading, because all the new investors, everyone who's coming up, has seeing Robinhood and they're seeing how successful it is. They need to jump on and offer free trading, because they're going to get beat out and have Robinhood take on all the new customers. So they did that, and that's what Robinhood is, an amazing platform for starting a massive change, and for everyone who is into trading, and even the new investors who are beginner traders who don't have that much money to invest. That was an amazing thing that Robinhood has done, because now you can trade without having to worry about paying commissions on your trades. So when you make a trade for $20, let's say you want to buy Snapchat, which is trading around $16 or so, $16 to $17 as I'm filming this video. If you want to buy 1 share of Snapchat, because you only have a certain amount of you only have $20 to invest, and you want to buy 1 share of Snapchat, well, you can buy 1 share of Snapchat, but then you also have to pay a $5 commission. And so now all of a sudden you actually can't do that, because Snapchat costs $16, and then you only have $20, and then $5 added to $16 for the commission is $21. And so, what's the point? And so then Robinhood coming in and changing the game has been an amazing thing. And Webull has also since come onto the scene as another brokerage platform that is trying to compete in the space. And Webull I use myself, and there's a lot of positives to Webull as well that some Robinhood doesn't have. So there is going to be a balance here, and that kind of hints in towards the end when I kind of will disclose my final recommendation as to what I think, and you guys can kind of take that however you see fit and apply it to your own trading and your own style and your own investing. Let's start off the first thing I want to go over here, guys, and it is the sign up bonus. So 2 links down below, Robinhood and Webull. So if you're brand new and don't know anything about the platforms and how they work or anything, you don't have the accounts yet, well, you can sign up for free as long as you're 18 years or older, or if you're not, get a parent to do it for you, because you're going to have to enter a social security number and so that you can actually be verified, and your tax information and all that has to be in place, because you can you can make money here, and that money is subject to being taxed. So in that sense, those links are down below. Webull, you're going to get 2 free stocks. You can get up to 2 free stocks. Here's how you do that. Their first free stock is free. You just sign up, make your account. As long as your account is approved, you get a free stock. That stock will take a couple days to settle. Then you can deposit $100 into your account and also get a second free stock. And if you do that, that free stock is then yours, of course, as well. And that free stock has a higher value than the first free stock on average. So it'll take a couple days for the deposit to settle. And once the deposit does settle, you can then claim your second free stock. And then again, we'll take a couple days for that to settle into your account. But that's an amazing place to start, and it's a great sign-up program. Robinhood, on the other hand, has a simple sign-up program where it's just sign up for an account and get a free stock, and that stock's valued between $2.50 and $250. No deposit bonus, nothing like that. It's just simply sign up, and that is what you get. The next thing to compare here is going to be trading hours. So on Webull, you can actually trade between 4 a.m. and 8 p.m. This is Eastern time. I'm talking Eastern time in the United States, okay? 4 a.m. and between 4 a.m. to 8 p.m. Now the market hours are from 9:30 to 4 p.m. That's when most of the transactions are happening. However, for example, if a stock has news or you want to trade after hours, there's less volume, but you can do it between 4 a.m. and 8 p.m. Okay, so that's Webull. Robinhood, on the other hand, you can trade between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. This is again Eastern time. Market hours are from 9:30 to 4, so you do have that extra 2.5 hours in the entire day to trade on Robinhood. But again, you could miss out, and I've had the experience myself where I had a stock that had news come out in the morning, and this is more of a volatile stock, so not everyone's going to have this issue, but this is kind of leading into that, what will fit you best. I had a stock that had news come out around 7 a.m., and what happened was the news spiked the stock up. I had some shares on Webull, and I also had some on Robinhood, and when I actually was able to sell the stock on Robinhood by the time 9 a.m. came, the stock was back down, if not even lower than the price that I had already bought it at. So the spike went up well over 100% on the stock, and this is a volatile penny stock, so it's something that's very risky, and I know the risk now going in and being through the experience. But on Webull, I was able to sell closer to that peak and make a large percent gain on my money on Webull. But Robinhood, I wasn't able to do so because the trading hours were restricting me from trading when that stock's news came out. That's something you want to take into account. So if that's something you're going to be doing, and making sure you have that in the back of your head, hey, if I'm making a trade here, is it a potential, is there a potential that I will need to get out of this trade in, pre-market hours or maybe after market hours if there's news or if there's something that happens? Can I do it? And is that what I want to do? And so that's going to kind of make your decision of Webull or Robinhood right off the top. The next aspect here is the charting features. And now what I'm going to do for the next couple aspects is things that I want to actually show you guys. So I'm going to pull this up on the screen so you guys can actually see alongside of me what I'm actually talking about. So on Robinhood, the charting features that they do have, it's pretty much basic charting. You're going to be able to see the line graphs of the prices, where the price is right now, where it has been, and that's pretty much what you're going to be able to do. You can also change that to a candle chart. And so a candle chart, if you're not familiar, instead of just having a line, a price line, a candle chart is going to show you the high, the low, the open, the close, if you understand how to read the candles. There'll be other videos on YouTube. I'm sure you guys can go check that out. It's pretty straightforward once you guys look up a video or look it up on Google. But they also have that feature as well on Robinhood. Webull has that as well, except Webull has much more advanced charting features. So on top of having just the simple lines, you can also add moving averages. You can even add trend lines and things like that on Webull's charting. So Webull does have more advanced features when it comes to charting. Also on the Webull platform as well, you will get access to even scanners and things like that, which you do not get access to on Robinhood. So if you have Robinhood, you're not going to be able to set up scanners. And what are scanners? Well, it could be, for example, let's say you want to scan for stocks that are at all-time lows. You want to scan for stocks that are hitting highs of the day, new highs of the day, and things like that. You can set those up, certain volume thresholds, certain price thresholds, certain percent gains. You can all set that up inside of Webull in the scanning feature, which you do have access to on Webull, where you don't have access to that on Robinhood. The next feature here will be the web app. So the actual app that you can have on your phone is where I actually will kind of refer to a lot. That's where I'm kind of on the go and everything. However, I do like to use my computer when I can for both Robinhood and Webull. Now, if I'm actively trading and I have access to my computer, of course, I'm using my computer. But if I'm on the go and I'm looking at charts on the go, if I'm looking at things on the go, I'll take my phone, and these apps will do just fine on the go. But the web app feature here on Webull, there's a lot there. It's pretty complicated in a sense. However, it has everything you need to see. Robinhood makes things very, very simple. You'll just see the price chart of whatever you're looking at in the front, or you'll just see your account value. And over on the right-hand side, you'll either see your watch list, the stocks you're holding, or even some cryptocurrencies, which is another thing I want to talk about here as well. On Webull, you cannot trade cryptocurrencies, whereas on Robinhood, you can trade cryptocurrencies. Now, I actually have a video going back, if you guys want to go back and check it out, on the channel talking about the actual cryptocurrencies you can trade on Robinhood versus what you cannot, because you can't trade every cryptocurrency on the market. You absolutely can't do that. However, there is a good base of cryptocurrencies that you can trade. Of course, Bitcoin is available, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin off the top of my head, I think Dogecoin as well. So there's a couple, there's more than that, but those are a couple you can trade on Robinhood, and so you have access to that. So at a minimum, if you want to get into a no-fee investing platform to trade crypto as well, Robinhood might be a great option for you. On the topic of options now, options trading is something that is absolutely new to Webull. So if you're someone who has just gotten into Webull, you may have to go into the menu section or the more section of your app and apply for options trading, which you will have to apply to have. Robinhood, I believe you have to do the same. You have to go fill out like a couple questions or fill out a quick little form to make sure that you're actually, you know what you're doing, so you're not going to lose all your money when it comes to trading options. And I have a few videos actually on the channel here about options trading on Robinhood and even on Webull as well. If you guys want to go check those out, you'll get more in depth as to the option chain, option platforms, how that all works. But both actually have options. Off the top of my head, I do like Robinhood options much. They're a little easier to follow. Webull's are a little bit tougher to follow. However, they are just rolling that platform out. That is like brand new in 2020 on Webull. So being brand new, of course, there'll be little fixes, there'll be little bugs that they'll have to fix as time goes on, but you can trade options on both Webull and Robinhood. The next feature here is the cash management feature here that I want to talk about. So what does that mean? If you have cash sitting in your account, what does that money do? What happens to that money? Well, over on Robinhood, they have a new feature coming out. Now, it hasn't been rolled out for everybody. However, a cash management feature currently gets a rate, an interest rate of 1.8% per year. And so that will fluctuate due to the Fed increasing or decreasing rates. However, at a minimum, if you have cash sitting in your account, that uninvested cash will earn you 1.8% per year through Robinhood. So at a minimum, Robinhood is a great place or a better place than your checking account or your bank account in terms of putting your money somewhere where it's going to actually earn you a return rather than having it just sitting in the bank and earning you nothing and losing a lot more value due to inflation on the increase. Webull doesn't have this option. However, what Webull also does is they have the option to lend shares. So you can participate in the lending program where if you own stock shares, you can have those shares lended to Webull and they'll pay you a percentage of what they earn on the interest that's accumulated from lending those shares out. Somewhat of a more complicated thing to kind of disclose too much of it in this video. However, that is an option. It's not cash management, so you will have to own some stocks. But if you own stocks, you can participate in the lending program, which you will actually earn a few dollars depending on how much money you have, depending on how much stock you have. You will actually be able to earn additional money without having to actually risk any more money in any more investments. Next feature here is fractional shares. Over on Webull, you don't have that ability. You cannot invest in fractional shares. Robinhood, yes, you can. However, it is coming out. It has not been unveiled just yet. What that means is, for example, let's say a stock like Tesla. Tesla's been in the news a lot lately. Tesla shopped about 960 at the time I'm filming this video and has come back down to 700. I don't know what's going to happen next. By the time we're watching it, who knows? It could be over 1,000. It could be back down at like 400. Who knows? But what is fractional shares? So let's say you're somebody who has $100 and you want to invest in Tesla. You love Tesla. You love Elon Musk, whatever. But you can't buy one share of Tesla. So over on Webull, you can't buy Tesla. You just can't. But on Robinhood, what they're going to be allowing you to do here very soon is you're going to be able to buy fractional shares of Tesla. So let's say Tesla is $400. Just make things simple. You can buy 1/4 of a share of Tesla and it will be the same thing. It's as if you have 1/4 of a share. So if Tesla goes up 100%, well, your money's going to go up 100%. It's not going to mean like if Tesla goes up 100%, you're only going to get 1/4 of that. No, your money will still go up whatever percentage value the stock goes up. It just means you're going to have fractional shares of a stock, which helps investors who have a little bit or limited amounts of capital invest in those bigger name companies like Apple, like Amazon, like Tesla now, whereas they probably couldn't have done so if they were just starting out and they wanted to invest $100. That feature is absolutely awesome. I love Robinhood for doing so. So all you young investors, all you people who just want to have some money in the bank or put some money aside to start investing, Robinhood is a great place to start at least putting cash, and then from that cash, invest into fractional shares as you see fit if you don't want to go all in on one share. And that's a great way to start a portfolio. The next feature here is IRA. So what is that? Well, an IRA really is essentially like a retirement account. Okay, so you guys can do more research into what an IRA is. I don't want to go into IRAs here in this video. It doesn't really make sense, but you can do that. You can create an IRA account through Webull. So it has some tax benefits when it comes to putting money into an IRA, but you won't be able to touch that money until you're like 65. So if you're young, it's a great place to put some money now, and that money can grow until you're 65, which is awesome. And I have an IRA myself. Robinhood, you don't have that ability. You can't create an IRA, at least as of right now on Robinhood. You just have your one portfolio and that is about it. Now, the last feature to go over here is the affiliate program. I'm sure there's other little nooks and crannies you can go into when it comes to Robinhood and Webull. The last feature here is the affiliate program. So what does that mean, Robinhood versus Webull? Well, Robinhood's affiliate program, if you go down below, you sign up to Robinhood with my link down below, I get a free stock, you get a free stock. That's the affiliate program, okay? Webull, when you sign up to Webull, what happens is this. If you're someone who is not part of the Webull Influencer Program, which is a separate program Webull has done to pay cash instead of free stocks, but if let's say I get you to sign up to Webull down below and I had a basic Webull referral program link, which anyone who has a Webull account can get access to. What I could do is refer you, you refer to the platform, you sign up and you make a free account and you deposit $100. I'm going to get 2 free stocks. You're going to get those 2 free stocks. And for every person that does that, I earn a $10 Amazon gift card for the first person every single month, a $20 Amazon gift card for the second person, and a $30 Amazon gift card for the third person each month. And then it caps you out there. But each person, you're also earning those 2 free stocks. And those stocks are valued between $11 and like $1,400. And so yes, you're much more highly likely to get an $11, $12 stock, but the potential is there to earn a much, much higher value stock. So every person you refer who does deposit, you're going to get 2 free stocks and that Amazon gift card, which is an amazing referral program compared to Robinhood. If you want to go back to my other video on the referral programs, I'm comparing the 2, check that video out here on the channel of Robinhood versus Webull affiliate programs, and they're a great video that I think you guys should check out. So what does this all mean? What is my take on the 2? What do I think? Well, when it comes down to it, I am someone who actively trades and who's someone who actively invests long term. So what I like Robinhood for is I like Robinhood's features for a longer term investment portfolio. When it comes to day trading or swing trading more actively, I like Webull's features myself because of my preference is a lot of stocks that I tend to trade more penny stock, which could be high risk, whatever you want to talk about, guys. I have videos going over a lot of my trades and how I'm growing my account, so go check those out if you're interested. But when it comes down to it, I need to have those pre-market and aftermarket hours. I need to have those extended hours where Robinhood just cannot allow that for me. And so that is why I use Webull. And I also, I like Webull's order filling. It just has worked out very, very well for me. Not that Robinhood is bad in terms of filling my orders and fulfilling things, but I've just heard more bad things in terms of people can't get out of positions when they want to. And I have not had a problem on both, but I have heard things about Robinhood and Webull. For me so far, I've had a lot more orders recently being filled, and I had no issues at all on Webull. So as an active trader, I like to use Webull, and a more long-term putting money aside, at least putting cash for now, and then taking that cash and investing it as I see fit into at least fractional shares or into full shares of stocks and even into options, I will use Robinhood for that. So that's my kind of recommendation to you. So it depends on the investor you are. Are you someone who wants to just make money long-term, invest money long-term? Maybe Robinhood's best for you, or either one at that point. Either one could be great for you. I'm sure Webull will have new features rolling out to compete with Robinhood. It's going to be fun to see these 2 going back and forth because they are very similar programs or very similar platforms in a sense. But now to make sure you take advantage of both of the offers down below. So those 2 links down below, when you sign up to both programs, what you could do is this. Sign up, get your free stocks, sell your free stocks, cash them out, and then take that money you cash out and put it into the other account. So let's say you like Robinhood, but you want to take advantage of Webull's sign-up bonuses. Well, sign up for your Webull account, make your account, create your account, get your first free stock, deposit $100, get your second free stock. Then once everything settles, sell your free stocks, cash your $100 out as well as the free stocks, take that money and then put it over into Robinhood, and boom, just like that, no risk, and you funded an account with some additional free money as well as getting that free stock over on Robinhood. And it's been a great place to start at a minimum. And by the time you do that, hopefully cash management will be available to you because it's in the works as of right now. It's being rolled out to people slowly but surely. You'll at least be earning 1.8% on your money at a minimum, and from there you can invest into fractional shares or full shares or even options of different stock and companies that you really like going forward. Hopefully that all makes sense. Hopefully it wasn't too long. Hopefully I kind of made everything pretty clear for you guys, and make sure you guys hit those links down below. Sign up for those accounts, free money on the table. You guys take advantage before those offers go away because these are pretty new platforms. Before they go away, before everyone starts getting used to them, those can get pulled at any time. So I'm not sure how long they will last. With that being said, make sure you guys are subscribed here, the thumbs up button, and make sure you check out these videos right over here. I will see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.